I built a $200,000 dog walking business without a website or a single paid ad. And today I'm going to show you how I did it. See, most people think that they need a website, all the fancy marketing, the bells and the whistles, but I'm going to prove to you that organic growth is possible and powerful. So if you're a dog walker, pet sitter, or you're looking to start your business, you're going to want to stick around because I'm going to share my best secrets with you. What's up, everybody? It's Kayla here with the Dog Walkers, and I am a professional dog walker and pet sitter. I'm also the owner of a pet sitting and dog walking business out here in Columbia, South Carolina called Columbia Dog Walking Co. And I have been in business officially for almost 5 years now, and it has been an amazing journey, you guys. What got me into this business was just first of all, the pure fact that I have a love and passion and desire to be around animals all day long. Fun fact about me is that my very first paid job was actually dog walking. So full circle, it's coming around. But when I first started this business, I'll be honest with you guys, I had very little expectation that it would turn into what it did today. I had no idea that there was such a huge demand for pet sitting and dog walking, and not just a demand, but a desperate need for it as well. It turns out that there is, so if you're still on the fence and unsure, I'm telling you, just wait, listen, stick around for what I'm going to tell you, and you might change your mind. So you're probably wondering how I was able to grow my business without a website or any paid ads. So let's get into the key things that grew my business and allowed me to have success without any of those things. Literally, you guys, all I did to grow this business and still use to grow my business is just my phone and my car. So let's dive into it. All right, so the first thing is utilizing social media platforms. Let's be real, it's the day and age of social media, and that is where everybody has their attention on right now. So getting with the program and utilizing social media is going to be key to building your business organically. It is super powerful. I like to use Nextdoor, Facebook, and Instagram. So let me break it down for you guys. Nextdoor connects you with people who are in your actual immediate area. So connecting with those people organically through making a post is going to be super effective. All right. Now, Facebook, I like to utilize it in two different ways. One, just having a page, a business page, is going to obviously bring traction and show your legitimacy and your professionalism. But not just that, getting into Facebook groups that are community based. So look for Facebook groups in your community, whether they're dog walking related or not, or dog groups in your neighborhood or your community. Facebook groups in your, we have like subdivisions. So that is going to be where you want to spend a lot of your time and focus, answering questions and providing answers to pet owners, as well as marketing yourself if allowed in those Facebook groups. And then in regards to Instagram and Facebook as well, is you want to post things on your social media, whether it's your personal or you're going to create a business account. I definitely would do both, and I would definitely connect with people in your community, post content, show them what you're doing, what you're offering, engage with other people. Organically engaging with others is going to be super impactful and should not be underestimated. All right, so the second one is going to be networking and building a local presence in your community and building one-on-one relationships with other pet owners. So that's a mouthful, so let's break it down, all right? Networking with other businesses. I mean, that's pretty plain and simple, you guys. Build relationships with your local vets, your groomers, pet supply stores, other pet business owners as well. Yes, even people who offer the same services as yourself or even just complete opposite services as you. It's going to be really, really crucial. Second thing is attending community events. So getting involved with local community events is going to build your presence organically, and it's going to allow you to get in front of your clientele and talk to them face to face, which again, organically, it's really powerful. Which leads me into my last point, which is going to be creating one-on-one connections with people and interacting one-on-one with pet owners, other pet owners. So whether that's you're at the dog park or you're just walking around and you see a really cute dog or something like that, that is an opportunity for you to market yourself, for you to create a relationship organically one-on-one with somebody, which is incredibly powerful. Do not underestimate that. A lot of the clients that I've actually gotten is because I've just went up and talked to them, because we sparked a conversation, because I said, oh my gosh, your dog, so cute. What's your dog's name? And then that led into me pitching my services to them, giving them a business card, and setting up a meet and greet, ultimately them becoming my client. So do not underestimate the power of networking, building one-on-one relationships, and creating a local presence in your community. All right, you guys, so the next one is going to be client retention and maximizing your earnings. Client retention is everything, you guys. It is the bread and butter to your business. It is what is going to make your business run like a well-oiled machine. If you have people coming back to using you over and over and over and over again, you are doing something right. Client retention equals long-term income, which is exactly what you want. You want your business to run effortlessly and organically. So how do we keep client retention? Well, the first one I truly believe is just reliability. You guys, if you're not going to show up when you say you're going to show up and do what you say you're going to do, you're not going to have any business. So reliability is everything. Communication, over communicating, making sure that your clients know exactly what's going on, and that gives them really good peace of mind. And I also think that along with communication, building a client relationship, so not treating your clients like a transaction, treating them like family, treating their pets like family, I think that is absolutely important to keeping your clients. You're going to have clients who use you on a regular basis, on a daily, weekly, as needed basis, and all of the above, which goes into my next point, which is upselling your clients on your services. So a client might just hire you at first because they need a dog walker while they're at work. But what about when they want to go out of town? What about when they want to go out with friends for a night, or go out on a date night, or whatever it is? They can call on you for pet sitting. Or whatever services that you're offering. Maybe you're offering boarding. Maybe you're offering daycare. So let's just say you're offering boarding. You can always upsell them on grooming, because everybody wants their dog to come back clean. So consider this, that client retention is everything, and hospitality goes in hand with client retention. So make sure that you're going above and beyond and providing the best service that you possibly can to your clients, because that is what's going to keep them coming back to you. Okay, so the next one is going to be gold, you guys. Do not underestimate the power of your clients. Word of mouth is everything. It's actually how my business grew organically. Aside from posting in Facebook groups and Nextdoor app and creating content on my social media, how I really generated a lot of my clients is through my other clients. So this kind of ties into my last one with client retention. If you're providing a great service, you're reliable, you're trustworthy, you communicate well, and your clients are using you over again, they're going to scream it from the rooftops. They're going to tell all their friends, their families, their coworkers, everybody. And that is how my business grew so fast. At one point, I barely had to do any, marketing, as in like my Facebook posts, my Nextdoor apps and stuff like that. I don't even do that anymore, because all of my clientele comes from word of mouth. All of my clients it's kind of funny, they all kind of just know each other. Now I live in a very, I would say a fairly small but good town, a good sized town, and where a lot of people actually know each other. So a lot of my clients are friends, their family, their neighbors, and it had spread like wildfire because I provided a really good service. I was reliable, communicated well, and I made my clients feel really good about the service that I was providing them. So word of mouth is everything. Do not underestimate the power of utilizing your clients, asking them to leave reviews for you, to tell their friends, to tell their family, leave some business cards, leaving some marketing stuff at their house too. I like to leave them a coffee mug or a thank you card that is with my brand name on it. That way, I also like to do photos, pictures of them, make little videos, send it to them, because they're going to want to share with their friends and their coworkers and their family. And they're going to say, well, who sent you that? Who made that for you? Who gave that to you? And they're going to say, my dog walker, my pet sitter did. And they're going to say, I have to get their number. Boom. There you go, you guys. I am giving y'all gold here. All right, you guys. So let's talk numbers. All right. How the heck did we generate $200,000? How many clients per day do we need? What are we charging? What are we making on average? And how does our schedule look like? Okay, so us generating $200,000 on average per day, we make about $600. And on average, our rate per session is about $35 for a half an hour. And we do about 15 to 25 clients per day. Depends, right? And we open up our schedule from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., 7 days a week, 365. So I know that was a mouthful or an earful for you guys to take in, but essentially we're working 7 days a week, 365, all day, every day. We are, between the Andrew and I, we have 15 to 25 clients per day. Most of our clients are on a regular reoccurring schedule. I have clients that use this on a daily basis, multiple times on a daily basis, a Monday through Friday basis, Monday, Wednesday, Friday basis, on an as needed basis. Clients who use this 4 times a day while they're out of town. Sometimes it's 3 times a day, just depending on the client's needs. So as you can see here, how much fluctuation there is in bookings. So like I said, on a slow day, we have 15 visits. On a very busy day, upwards of 25 visits, maybe 30 at the most. I mean, Andrew and I can only be in so many places at once, right? So, and remember that there is 2 of us. So it is Andrew and I. So we are able to double, sometimes triple book ourselves. And we book ourselves in time frames, not specific times. So if a client says, hey, I'm at work and I just need you to come get the dog out, walk, potty, and all that stuff. Well, based on the time that they leave and that they come home, we get a time frame. So let's just say it's 11 to 2 p.m. Now we have the ability to go as early as 11 and as late as 2. So that allows for a lot of wiggle room and flexibility. So let's just say we get 4 clients who are 11 to 2. Now Andrew and I still have wiggle room for about 1 to 2 more clients, depending upon our location of these clients and whatnot. And this, again, I think I missed saying this, but let me just touch on it real quick, is also the key to generating this income is the proximity, right? So my clients are very, very close, not just to me in vicinity, but to one another. And again, this goes back to what I was saying before about, marketing, word of mouth with your the neighbors, your clients telling their neighbors and all that. It's all good stuff. I've made content on all that before. We can talk about that a different day. But it is really important to keep that in mind as well. That proximity allows us to get this many visits done per day. We do not drive far at all to our client's house. I won't even drive farther than like 20 minutes. All right, you guys, I know that was a mouthful. And now I wanted to share with you guys the mistakes that I've made over the years. And I'm sure there's a lot that I'm not going to be able to touch on here, but the lessons that I've learned in this business. And the first one is not everybody is your client, okay? This is a hard lesson to learn. And I think that all of us are going to make this mistake or just learn it as we grow and understand that not every client is our client. So just because somebody has a dog doesn't mean that they're a client. There are specific people out there that you do not want to do business with. And we're not going to get into all that. I think it kind of speaks for itself when I say that, is not everybody is your client, okay? So being able to say no, or that this is not a good fit for me and it's causing, me stress, or, whatever it is, it's just not a good fit. Being able to say no. Another mistake that I've made and that I've learned from and that I've grown from is communicating with people. People are challenging and communicating with people is challenging. It's definitely something I've gotten really, I've gotten much better at over the years, is communicating with people. Just for example, if somebody is rude or inconsiderate to you or offensive towards you, and yes, it will happen, your immediate reaction is kind of like, what the, like this, who does this person think they're like, well, this is crazy. And you can't respond in that way. You have to, being able to respond in a very calm, non-attached to your emotions, in a professional way that is very, very thoughtful, is challenging, especially when somebody is pushing your buttons, or you might feel like you're being disrespected or just not valued, right? That's not a good feeling. And sometimes we want to lash at these people, or we want to let them know how they're making us feel. Don't do it. You're a business owner. You learning how to navigate your clients and the communication that you have with them is really, really important. I've gotten, like I said, better at it over the years. So that is definitely one mistake that I've made, is and that I've learned from, is learning how to communicate with people. And then the last mistake that I've made over the years, that I learned very, very, very quickly from, is always take payment up front. All right. And this goes back to my first one, as if somebody doesn't want to pay for your services up front, then they are not your client. You guys, I cannot emphasize how important it is to take your payment up front for your services. Please, please, please promise me that you will not get paid after your services are finished. Always get paid before. And again, I can make some more content about why that is, but I think that kind of goes to say. Anyways, so those are some mistakes that I've made over the years, and some lessons that I've really learned from. You know, not letting that fear or that limiting belief stop you from moving forward, because you can do this. Always learn, always keep, focus on your vision and what's important to you. And at the end of the day, if you follow that and you work hard, paired with working hard, you're going to be successful. I guarantee it. All right, you guys, I am going to wrap it up here. I hope everybody took something valuable from this video. I hope everybody has a fire lit under their ass and are ready to go make some money doing what you love, hanging out with some dogs and other people's pets, you guys. So go ahead, like this video, comment anything. Comment what was the most valuable thing that I gave you today. Comment anything on this video. Let me know that you watched it. Show your support, show your love, and then obviously subscribe to our channel for more content, because I'm going to be making a video about how to get your clients and a day in the life of a dog walker making $200,000. Let's go, baby. Dog walker out.